Well, hey everyone. Okay, we finally made it here to Clifty Falls. We're going to be here till Tuesday and going to spend the next couple of days hiking the trails and doing some photography. I want to see if I can get some shots of the waterfalls. Right now, it's midday, so the light isn't the best for photography, but maybe I can get something in the shadows. So let's go see what we can find, shall we? It's a lot of water that came through here because that used to be a bridge. Even though the big storm passed a couple days ago, some of the trails here are still pretty well flooded. And to say they're treacherous, yeah, I think that's about right. Lots of mud, lots of slippery rocks, and areas where the water is still coming out from the mountains. So we're just going to keep going slow and steady. Okay, so we are on Trail 5, which according to the info is supposed to be very rugged. And we were like, well, this isn't too bad, a few boulders, until we came upon this. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a very slippery, narrow ledge, and there is water dripping down. And looks like we've got about 3 feet down to maybe 1 foot way over here at the end. So, wish me luck.
Yeah, you know what? I've seen you do it. I know it's easy.
All right, so I guess we're not going to go into the tunnel cave. But I'm okay with that. I'm not a big fan of bats. But something to come into and check out later in the season, maybe. Okay, I've been sitting out reading, and I keep hearing something rustling in the brush near our site, and look what I found. It's not too early for the snakes to come out. It's about 60 degrees. This little guy was sunning himself. He has another friend nearby. I can't find him, but I hear him rustling. Yeah, he's telling me he really doesn't like me watching him, but that's okay. I'm not going to bother him. Good morning, everyone. Well, we are on day 3 here at Clifty Falls State Park, and we're starting our day about a half a mile from camp at Tunnel Falls. You can see it behind me here. And the goal today is to traverse up to the lookout point. There's apparently some kind of tower. We saw it when we drove in, but we thought, well, it's going to be a gorgeous day, almost 70 degrees midday, and we'll just hike there. So let's see what we can find. Well, we just did our first river crossing of the day. I think it's the only one. We had to go down that ladder and then cross this river. Wasn't too bad, not quite ankle deep where we went, but
Not even.
we made it. So it's all good. Let's keep going. Yeah, maybe 3 days after the storm, but there's still lots and lots of mud on this trail. Woo, squishy. Well, a fork in the road. Down the stairs is rugged, up is moderate. Guess which way we're going. I'm only 5'3". I don't have to duck through this.
I do.
But this is really cool. It's you got to be careful here because it is dripping water, and it's slick and narrow. So, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to stay out of the slick part. Whew. Well, this was our second water crossing of the day. A little bit deeper and a little faster, as you can see. But we made it, no problem. Now, we just have to traverse up a rocky incline, and I think we have a couple miles back to the campground.
4.
Well, this is going to be fun, I guess. So, no way around it. So, we go through it. All right. And over it. Ah, there we go. Whew. So, that river crossing was pretty deep, as you can see. Not quite up to my knees, but got close. We've been hiking about 6 miles, and we still have probably 3 to get back to the campsite. We're not sure. The maps are really good as far as what trail to be on, but not so much with distance. So let's get to the top of this canyon wall and see where we are. Okay, we are almost back to the nature center in the inn, and this is a power plant that is coal fired. They had to make the smokestacks really tall so they wouldn't interfere with the waterfalls and the natural habitat. There's all kinds of information on that. Across the way there, that's Kentucky. So, there we go. It is gorgeous. And way down there is where we just came from. A series of canyons, rocks, waterfalls. It's been fun. All right, time to get back and get to the campsite. Well, good morning, everyone. Well, it is Tuesday, and we have left Clifty Falls State Park, and we've made our way to historic downtown Madison, Indiana. I was told that we really needed to get down here and see the quaint little shops, the architecture. So we're going to spend a few hours here. There's a bookstore. I was told it also has a cat. That's kind of important because every good bookstore has a cat, right? And we found a place. We've already had breakfast at a nice little cafe. Great sandwich, bagel sandwich, coffee, tea, that sort of thing. And we were told that we had to have lunch at a place a few blocks away that had hamburgers and other things. But all the shops here are just beautiful. Lots of local artists, all kinds of things. So let's see what we can find, shall we? Well, hello from Patoka Lake Modern Campground. So we've made it here, and we are the only people in the entire park. Occasionally a maintenance worker has come by. They're doing some cleanup, anticipating all the campers that'll be arriving in a few weeks. But for now, we have the place all to ourselves. Bonus, the bathhouse is open, so we're able to get a nice hot shower, proper toilet, the necessities of life. We just got back from walking down to the beach, which is about a mile from here. All tarred path, so no gravel, rocks, those sorts of things like we had at Clifty Falls. Got down to the beach, and of course the only people there are the geese and the gulls. Yeah, kind of think of West Side Story. The gulls had their own side of the beach and the geese had their own. But really nice beach. Well, as you remember, I was here back in the fall. I'll put a link up above so you can see what it looked like when it snowed. Weather report today actually called for a little bit of snow, but we haven't gotten it yet. And it's in the low 40s. I don't think it's going to. We'll be here tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be heading off to our third campground, Turkey Run State Park. Thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, we are back home a couple days earlier than anticipated. There was a pretty big snow event moving in when we got to Turkey Run. We spent one night there, but decided to be safe and went ahead, packed up the next morning, and came on back. Very glad we did. The roads were getting slick. I don't like driving in snow. And you know what? Turkey Run will be there. We'll make our way back maybe later this summer or early fall. It will be gorgeous, there's no doubt. Beautiful park. But as you can see, we got hit with roughly 2 inches of a heavy wet snow. And it should be gone in a couple days. It was a lovely, lovely trip. And I hope you enjoyed watching our adventures. Thank you again for watching. Please hit that bell and be sure to subscribe. And I will see you on the next adventure. Bye-bye.